35 minus 24.
The numbers seemed to mock him.
Why does subtraction have to be so hard?
What I will do to solve that problem.
Hey, Yasin, why the long face?
Yasin gestured towards the problem. This subtraction is impossible, he exclaimed. I keep getting it wrong. Omar grinned, a mischievous glint in his eyes. What if I told you there's a secret, a super fun way to subtract without all that borrowing nonsense? Yasin's eyes widened. Really? He asked, a glimmer of hope replacing his frustration. Omar nodded eagerly. It's called cluster subtraction. We break the numbers into smaller, friendlier parts. Omar set up his whiteboard and wrote the problem. 3524. See? We can write 35 as 30 jiaoen, 5 and 24 as 20 jiaoen, 4. Instead of one big problem, we have two tiny ones. Yasin leaned closer, his initial confusion slowly melting away. So we subtract the tens first? He asked, a hint of understanding in his voice. Omar nodded. Exactly. 30, 20 equals? Yasin thought for a moment, then beamed. 10! He exclaimed. Omar wrote a 10 on the board. Great! Now, let's do the ones. 5, 4 equals? Yasin answered instantly. 1! Omar added a 1 next to the 10. And now, we just add those two answers together. Tenjione. 1 equals? Yasin, his eyes shining with excitement, shouted, 11! Hey, adonit! He had conquered subtraction without borrowing. Yasin looked at the problem again, this time with newfound confidence. The numbers no longer seemed menacing. They were now just friendly little groups waiting to be separated and conquered. He completed the rest of his homework with a newfound ease and speed, a wide grin plastered across his face. Later that day, he proudly showed his teacher his work, explaining the cluster subtraction method. His teacher was so impressed she decided to teach the method to the whole class. Thanks to Omar's secret, subtraction went from being Yasin's biggest fear to his favorite subject. He understood the power of breaking down problems into smaller, manageable parts, a lesson that extended far beyond the world of mathematics.